Hey friends, it's Megan Elizabeth with your Tuesday tutorial for you today. I'm really happy to share this one with you because it's personal and it's fun. And I've actually gotten a lot of questions about it this past year from local friends who have Cricuts and even my sister-in-law, like, how do you do that? So I wanted to do a video showing exactly how to do it and make something that's just a little bit of a fun gift. So it might be a really great last minute gift idea to turn handwritten notes or different things into a memorable piece of art or ornament or necklace, or pretty much the sky's the limit. So I wanted to use the Cricut, and I was going to show you how to take custom or handwritten notes and turn it into a sign. I'm going to make this little wooden pallet sign. This one happens to be from Chalk Couture. I love their little mini pallet signs and their wooden frames and their just everything that Chalk Couture has for home decor to make on. And I'm going to be using the Cricut just standard black HTV everyday vinyl. We're going to heat set it with the Easy Press, and I'm going to show you how to do the whole thing start to finish. So what we're going to start with, I have my Cricut Maker here and my iPad. So the iPad is one of the easiest ways to utilize Design Space, in my opinion, and to do something like this. But you can use this, you can upload it to your computer, you can upload it to your phone, or do it from your iPad. I actually have a note that my husband left on my desk. It was just a quick little, like, I love you reminder, and I thought it was really cool. I can use all of it, part of it, whatever works for the design that you want to use, but a custom little I love you sign for on the desk versus just having a piece of paper is pretty cool. So he left me this note, and I'm going to take a picture of the entire note. So basically just line it up in there, make sure it's pretty clear. And it doesn't matter if there's a background or whatever, just so that you have a clear picture of the note. You can do this with cards that you may have received in your past, or drawings from your kids, or whatever it would be. And then what I'm going to do is open my Cricut Design Space, and we're going to make something all brand new. So we're going to start a new project. I'm going to set my note to the side. And then from the inside of your Design Space, I'm going to click Upload. And I'm just going to select it from my photo library, which is really easy to do. Select. And that note is going to pull up, but I have to clean it up first. So cleaning it up means I'm going to remove all the background stuff and just tell the Cricut that I want it to cut the letters. So I'm going to start by clicking this remove button down here, and I'm going to start clicking around kind of where my table background is. I'm not too worried about that part because we can remove that really easily by cropping or even doing an erase, so that you can do a little like erase bubble and really clean up those edges where it just didn't quite automatically select, especially the separation between the line of the paper and the table. So it really cleans all that up really quickly, but we still have the interior of the letters to clean up. So I'm going to go click on remove again, and then I'm going to just zoom in so you can see the inside of the letter P. We can clean that up. We can clean up the inside of the E. Just takes it a second to realize and recognize. The inside of the G needs to be cleaned up a little bit, it looks like. Definitely the inside of the O. So I'm just clicking, utilizing the remove tool. Okay, so anywhere where it just looks like, hey, there's not a lot of separation, you can kind of see the little preview there. It's just going to clean up those edges a little bit more. You can get really meticulous with this. And really clean up each little area. Or just click in there and see, you can just see the separation between the letters. So I just zoom in really close. Like, he doesn't even really have a gap in where the E is. So I could create my own and like narrow this down really tiny and just be like, well, here's a little E. But I don't like that. That looks like awful, and I like erase half the thing. You can just undo it. Okay, so you have a lot of different options there to like figure out if that works for you or doesn't work for you. Since it's just how he wrote it, it doesn't matter. He used a big marker, probably the one that just happened to be on my desk. So I'm just cleaning up the letters that he did the best I can. Okay. Over, do the O. And it's like the Cricut and Design Space, the software is really smart at figuring out, like, oh, that's a contrast. That should be there. That shouldn't be there. So I'm just going to do that. Let's do my O. And this O. A little more separation there. Can I get my E a little better maybe? Let's see. Yes, I can. Awesome. Okay, so I got a lot of those details in there, so now I'm going to click Next. It's going to give me the preview. I'm going to just smooth it out a little bit. Hit Next. All right, and then we're just going to do name it to save it. Okay, so we had some technical difficulties with our videography here, and videos are gone, and I have no idea why, but I really wanted to share the rest of this project. And since you really saw the complicated part, let's just talk about we saved it, and then we clicked on the Make It button in the Cricut Design Space. And then all we needed to do was make sure we mirrored the image, and we're going to cut it using this setting for Cricut Everyday HTV or Cricut Everyday Iron On is what we're using. And I am using the HTV or heat transfer vinyl that is this beautiful Cricut black matte finish. It's so easy. I just cut it out and then I started heating up my Easy Press, my Cricut Easy Press at 365. And then what I did once I finished weeding my design, I just placed my heat transfer vinyl right on top of my wood pallet sign, and I heated it exactly the same way as I did the wooden ornaments, which you can check out over at bymeganelizabeth.com if you didn't see them already. It's a really great place to check out other videos and tutorials and everything else, but I really just love doing these awesome custom handwritten signs. I think they're really special and they make really awesome gifts. I'd love to see you inside our She Makes Club. Our theme is family this month, and I think these go along with family perfectly because who more do we want to have that memory and that keepsake from than our family? So I hope you will join us. We will be live the second Friday of the month at 9:30 for our live creative workshop where we're going to dive deeper into how we're going to show up for our family, creating keepsakes and memories with our family, and really just enjoying that this month. So I can't wait to see you there. Enjoy the moments. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.